Hey everyone, Song here. First off, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I wanted to add this little intro to the video to let you know that this was recorded live over on my Twitch channel, so if you enjoy what you see, please feel free to pop on over and check me out over there at twitch.tv/songliker. I will leave a link in the description for anybody that's interested. Enough of that, let's get right into it. So last time we 120%ed Spyro the Dragon. We did it all in one sitting. I don't plan on doing one sitting for Ripto's Rage, but we'll definitely give it the old college try, the old shot here. So let's get into this sucker. Let's get into it. I got my cup of water here. I've got my headphones on, and we got some Spyro.
Ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
I feel that, man.
We should go on vacation, somewhere warm, somewhere sunny.
Somewhere sunny.
Dragon Shores.
Yeah, Dragon Shores, dude. You know how nice the beach would be right now? Oh, it'd be so nice.
You up for a vacation at the beach?
Sadly, I cannot afford to go to the beach. So we'll have to settle for virtual beach. Love how they're just hanging out in Stonehill. It's like raining in Stonehill.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more.
I remember when the teasers for this remaster were put out back in, I think 2018, I think is when this came out. But I remember seeing the remade models of like Alora and Hunter and the Professor, and being like, "Oh my god, this is so good!" And then Hunter's favorite line.
They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly
But
the point.
yeah, I remember being so hyped and so excited for this.
And you know it.
God, it was so good. Ooh,
It's working.
I'm gonna be quiet for a minute though. Professor done got him a dragon using 2 little orbs, and he gets Spyro. Of all the dragons he could get, he gets Spyro.
Hi, which way's the beach?
He's just trying to go to the beach, man.
Stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
No,
You're a dragon.
no, they haven't.
You got a problem with that pussycat?
And no going home now,
Well.
because of this little man right here.
Me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from
I love
me?
that Ripto can like smell dragon.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to
It makes you
Avalon?
wonder,
I hate dragons.
where did Ripto originate? Where did Ripto come from, man?
Crush, kill it, kill it.
Kill it, Crush. Or just whack Ripto again. There you go. Swallow it. There you go.
You imbecile. You
Well, his name is Gulp. He's gonna eat. He gonna eat.
I'll deal with you later.
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto. And
That
we
was
had to get rid of
Ripto,
him.
huh?
He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I
He's a
haven't got
big
time
old
to-
meanie.
Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin
Where
to
is Spyro?
understand our
Where does he
worlds.
keep this
Right
book?
now, I have to
They're like,
follow
here,
Ripto
take
as
this
he's
book.
active. I'll meet you in Summer Forest,
And it's just
okay?
gone.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's like,
How do we
alrighty.
get ourselves into these messes, pal?
How do we get ourselves into these messes? But alrighty. Here we go. Some Spyro 2. Alright. What up, Pogo?
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just
Oh,
showed
a bunch
up.
of lizards here stealing all our mess, huh? Bunch of lizards here stealing all of our mess? That's not good. So we'll do for this one like we did for the other one. We'll 100% this sucker as we go. I'm gonna try a couple of like tricks here and there that I've always watched, like speedruns and stuff of this game, but I've never like tried any of the speedrun strats. So I may try out some weird things, and they're gonna fail, and that's gonna be funny. But you know, it is what it is. Little scaredy cat dude. You know, fun part's just trying not to forget gems. I haven't. I know where they all are, but you know, you always forget a few, like these right here. see here. Gotta go up here. Then I think it's time to go over this way. One thing you will notice about this one over the first one is when you kill enemies, you don't get gems anymore. So there's not like that you have to kill every enemy incentive like there is in the first one. Which is nice in some cases and terrible in others. What's up, Zoe?
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out.
Oh.
That zap means that if you get
I don't know why it just dawned on me. This is the first game where you see Zoe. I'm so used to Zoe. Huh. I don't know why I just thought of that. It's the first game where you see Zoe. That's cool. I don't know if you can get up there or not. I feel like you can. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna try some stuff so that I don't have to backtrack to this level. And I will probably fail miserably at it. We'll see, though. We will see. I'm gonna try this. Well, no, I guess I'll just pay money bags.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking.
So this is a guy, not in the first one. This is Moneybags. He is as sleazy as they get. He will take all of your hard-earned gems. I know, Zoe. I know. You press Y to look around. The dragon in the first game told me that secret. But I know with this remaster they fixed a lot of the stuff that you could do in the first one, or in the originals. They fixed a lot of like the speedrun tech and stuff. Because I know in the originals you could literally like glitch out of bounds and just run straight to the end of the level, and you did the level backwards in the original. And that was because of one oversighted little glitch in the game. And it was a double jump. So normally you only get one jump, and if you press the jump button again, you start to glide. Well, in the original one, you could do like a jump and a charge, and you could do like a second jump. It was real interesting. Go away, little dude. But like I said, I'm gonna try some stuff here in just a sec. After I start this guy's quest. So in this game, there are no dragons to save. It's just I'm surprised I made that jump. But you get orbs and talismans. So you may have noticed earlier when I talked to the little dude at the end of the level there, when the portal opened, that he gave me like a little pickaxe looking thing. And those are the talismans you have to get in this game. There's 14 of them. So the first two worlds. And they go in that little book that Alora gave us in the cutscene. And you need those to unlock the bosses. So like the talismans that I'm getting, or the orbs that I'm getting right now, are not necessary at this point. But, I mean, I'm completionist, so I'm getting them all. You can spit real far, Spyro, if you just like try. I'm terrible at this. I say that and then I make it like first try. I think I need fly to get up there. So let's whoosh up y'all. Oh no, my super fly is running out. Whatever will I do?
To hit that.
to hit this lizard, you gotta look up. Like I've been doing. Give him a sec, and 2. There we go. So this little guy, his orb challenge, or defeating all these little lizards. And homeboy's just running through the level. Yeah, that guy, he gave me the talisman. So that little pickaxe thing that he gave me. That is a talisman. Need those for the boss. Alright, now speaking of aiming up high, you gotta aim all the way up. About right there, maybe? Pooh! There we go. Alright, I want to try this. I don't think it's gonna work. But, you can get on top of this gem. Somehow. Ugh. If I can get on top of this gem, so you have to glide for a certain amount of time for the... See, that's different. So you have like a little hover in this one. And I really don't know how to do this off the top of my head here. But I want to try it, because if I can get this, it means I don't have to come back to this level. Because you see there's a ladder over there, and you don't learn that till the second world. So you learn different skills in this one. Maybe I do it this way. I don't remember. I just know you can. I know you can do this because it's in the speedrun. I've watched this before. Yeah, whatever. We'll just have to backtrack. I'm not good enough. Gotta go find little homeboy. There he is. So we're just not gonna be able to 100% this level right now. He's gonna move on me, I think. Of course, the second I spit a rock. There. Haha. Got him. And this is the last one of these guys, I think. And somehow he got all the way up there. I don't know how a lizard got on top of your pavilion, but...
Hey! You saved my crop of gems from the...
You saved my crop of gems. Huzzah! So I get an Orbo. Let's go. And I think that's everything I can do in this level. For now. So one thing, this game different from the other one, I just wanted to try it one more time. But one thing that's different in this game versus the original, the first game, is that this one introduces backtracking. And it's annoying because now I'm going to have an awkward number of gems. And that's going to bug me. But that's Glimmer. So that was the first introduction world, tutorial world, I guess. And this is Summer Forest. This is like the first hub world here.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
This is Alara.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
She's a fawn. You dork.
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is
See,
it
it's like a big
special?
deal.
Why don't you stuck it in the guidebook you gave me?
It's a big deal.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
How did we
Hunter,
beat Hunter
where have
out?
you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am? He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over.
I mean,
the
there is a way we
paths
could go to
in the
Dragon
summer.
Shores right now,
We're
but
going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince
you'd have
the
to have some of these
inhabitants to
Orbos
give you
that I've
their
got.
talismans. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Took 2 to get me here. Maybe it'd take 2 to get me
I can
back.
do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, You can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about
I
them
love
later.
like the hostility at the beginning.
Give Ripto the old hot foot and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
By lunchtime, huh? Okay, bet. So he's saying we can beat this entire game before lunchtime. I'm gonna call Fooey on that because this game's a little longer than the first one. And the third one's a little longer than this one, which I really like. So that means more Spyro with you guys. But we're just gonna run around the homeworld here, try to grab some gems. I need 500 gems.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Okay, yeah, like I was saying, need gems because in this game, each homeworld here, you get to learn a new ability. So like the first game was just go to the level, do the thing. This game, there's a little bit of growth for Spyro. It's go to the level, do the thing, but now you can learn stuff. So who doesn't like learning stuff, man? It's a little bit of growth for Spyro, you know.
Hey, Spyro.
Hunter's like, hey, did you know you can like jump? Don't even need to glide over it. Tries to get you to glide. You can just run over it and say nope. But there's Moneybags again, being as sleazy as always. And he's the guy that's gonna teach us how to do stuff for a small fee. And we're just gonna have to pay his fee. Just 500 gems for the first one. And yeah. I don't have 500 gems. I'll have to do another world, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to get real close to 500 gems. But I'm not going to hit 500 gems. Sadly. I'm going to get real close. But I didn't have to pay him 100 in the first world.
Hi, Spyro.
But yeah, one thing between this game and the first one is that like in the first one, the homeworlds were like actual levels, like they had enemies and you could die and all that. In this one, not the case. Not the case.
Wow.
In this one, the homeworlds are super safe. Pretty hard to die. It is possible, I think, but you'd have to really try at it. There. Oh, there's an orb up there. Can't get to it. This is the first world we're going to go to. Colossus. And I picked this one because I can 100% this level first time I'm here, and I don't have to be able to swim. They have a Yeti problem, it looks like. So these guys are little monks, little like Himalayan monk guys. And so they do like little chants and stuff. I love they're trying to feed this Yeti, the goat. They failed to feed him the goat. It's another thing about this game too, is all the levels have like these little introductions
has been rampaging
to
around
them.
our home, but we've managed to trap
I love the little cutscenes though, before and after every level. They're great. They give a little bit more insight to the levels, and it makes it a little more enjoyable, in my opinion. But here's how he opens the door. He goes, wah, 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 wah. And he's like, door's open. Love these big bull guys, because like when they get ready to like attack you, their eyes turn like blood red and they get like real evil looking.
Who needs a key when you know?
Who needs a key when you can chant like this? Don't you wish you could just like make a chant, like a wah wah wah, and all of a sudden like all your problems are like solved? Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, I'll take that. I'm still used to the first one. I keep expecting gems or something to pop out of them.
Each time you defeat an enemy.
So yeah, the enemies in this one, like I was just saying, they produce like these little white spirit things, and I'm sure you've noticed it. But every level, just about, if not every level, has like these little power-ups or whatever. You have to kill a certain number of enemies for them to activate. And so like in the first level, that glimmer level, that flying power-up that I had, that was from killing a certain number of enemies, and it activated. And then with this one, it's well, we'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a minute what it is. But it's 11 enemies, I think is what it said, which I think is just about every enemy on the level. And some of them are like that. Some of them don't require anything, and some of them require like everything. So it's better just to defeat every enemy as you see them. Like again, that goat was number 8, and this one's number 9. You know, number 10 right here, and then I think the Yeti counts as an enemy too. Here's something I noticed when I played this for the first time. I was like, I see all these like ramps and stuff around here. I'm like, do they have like some kind of like super killer like skate course over here up in the mountains that like we're not allowed to play on?
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you.
Oh, I gotta fight the Yeti. Alright, y'all ready for like the hardest boss fight ever in a game? Here we go! Hardest boss fight. And we win. Oh, the Yeti did count. Let's go. Thought he was tough.
All bark. Ruff, ruff.
Oh lord.
Anyway,
You barking at us.
I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the
Guarding the talisman to make sure he didn't eat it. I can see why he would. It looks just like y'all. But yeah, I really like that. Since that Yeti counted, actually, we get this power up. So this game introduces a lot of new power-ups. In the first game, you know, we had the supercharged ramps, we had the flying. Well, I don't even know if we had flying in the first one. I think it was just supercharged. We could fly on the flight levels. This one, it's a spring power-up. It just launches us up in the air, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll go over there in a minute. I want to go over here and do this first. I'm boing myself up here. So I always forget to start this up here before I go over there. So there's an orb challenge, and it involves these little spirity, ghosty dudes.
Thank goodness you scared that
Evil spirits.
away. But
So I'm curious about this one too, because each one of these orb challenges has like a difficulty rating. I want you to notice these two. So these are the evil ones. They're like all rusted looking, and they have little swords. But when you flame them, they go back to like having hockey sticks. Just little details like that are what I love about the Spyro game. But the reason I waited to come over here is there's a statue up here. And I always forget and come up here and get the gems first, and then have to go back and get that. Every time without fail. And here's my least favorite part of this, is this that's coming up here. Just a sec. So first off, ice physics are in this game. Yay. First one didn't have ice physics. This one does. Did I get that? I did. And so here's why all the statues have hockey sticks.
You have two.
I have 2 minutes to score goals. Okay, so we're playing hockey. Anybody a hockey fan? Oh, he actually didn't hit the puck. So there's a trick to this. You stay on this side, and you aim at that side. So that's 1. 4 to go. Let's see if I can get him to... Sometimes you can get him to do that, and it's like a quick shot. Every so often. So far we're getting pretty lucky with it. What? Oh, that was rude. That was rude. We could have gotten 3 in a row there. You can hit me all you want, goalie. But I want to say for the speed run of this game, it's like completely like RNG on like if you get it or not. But I do get an orb. I do get an orb. So that was worth it. Now for the part that I'm terrible at. Now I get to do the same thing, but now I'm actually competing. So here we go. Against this big goofball here. We can flame him though, we can kind of cheat a little bit. He gets a big hockey stick that he can beat me with, and I got flame that I can knock him with. I don't know if I'll be able to get this without getting hit. Yep, I got hit. Ow. I got booped. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. This is not going so well. Don't you do that to me. Oh, this is not going well at all. Not going well at all. Oh, what? Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm goofing up pretty bad here. I'm not very good at this. And then that happened. I'm not good at this in the slightest. In the slightest. And then homeboy behind me here is gonna make my life miserable. Ugh. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm really bad at this, if you can't tell. Usually not this bad, but today is the day when I'm going to be terrible with this, apparently. Most of the time you're supposed to be able to just... yeah, not get booped in the face like that. Why did he... okay, whatever. I got it. Let's go. 2 more. Oh, wow. Hello. We do that, and then we go pew. Got it. One more. One more. Let's go. Why is the ref just handing it to me? I mean, I'll take it. It's free. Free 2 points. He felt bad for me. He felt bad for me. But I'll take it, dude. That's the orb. Let's go. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. No more hockey for me. Because I'm terrible at hockey. Hidden statue right there. And now we've got to kind of like backtrack through the level and find all these statues. I think there's one down here, maybe? Was there? Yeah, there is. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, glad I came back this way. There was a 1 gem that I missed. So that's one of my big gripes about the Reignited Trilogy. Is that the orb, or the gems, if they're like on a... not on the same elevation as you, like if I'm down on floor level and there's a stair in front of me, that it will not pick up the gems. I have to jump up on the stair in order to get the gem. which is annoying as all get out. I think this is the last of the gems right here. Yeah, now I just need to get the rest of these spooky ghosts. And I think the last two are right here. Yeah, there they are. They're number 9 and number 10. Ba-boom.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared
Well
the evil
done,
spirit
you did
away.
it. Huzzah. So I think that's everything. I think so. All orbs collected. 100% complete. One thing I will say I missed from the original ones that this one didn't do is that when you get 100% complete in the originals, it would like pop up all the little emblems down there and play like a little fanfare for you, like da 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 da. But yeah, when you beat the levels, you get a little cutscene just like at the beginning. So now they've solved all their problems. So homeboy's doing his chant wrong. He said, "No, no, no. You must It's a little too strong there. He's a little too powerful. Love it. Okay, so now we can do a couple things. And it's all because we have money now. So first things first. I want to talk to Mr. Moneybags, and now we can swim. And then I'm immediately going to turn around and run, not that way. Run this way. Immediately go back to the beginning of this level, the homeworld. Because there's a little pool of water up here. And I always forget this too. So I try to make it a mission to do it first. Now, underwater controls are just as awful as you'd imagine. Just as awful as you imagine. Dislike the underwater. Dislike the ice. But it is what it is. Is there any more gems in the water? I don't think so. Hope not. So now we're in this little secret room. Whatever it could be up here. Oh, hey, look, an orb. Hey, look, it's that one orb that I said I couldn't get. Well, I got it. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, woo! Irk. Yeah, gems are wonky. Oh, they're underwater. They, don't like to home in at all. So fun times. Is that all the gems down here? And I always second guess myself. You will see me second guessing, did I get them all? Many, many times over this playthrough. But we get to move into here and work on getting some of these gems.
You're well on. Oh.
You're well on your way. Collect the orbs. She said, I'm not going to talk to Hunter because I know what he's going to do. So this is like the other part of the little hub area where there's a couple levels. And we see a ladder. You know what that means? It means I can't complete this homeworld. Which again is going to annoy the snot out of me. But I can get a bunch of gems at least. Don't know if I have enough for this yet.
Nice work,
I
Spyro.
do. So that's the reason you get orbs. It unlocks a couple of levels here and there. We're going to fly around here. And hey look, another orb. Boom. Love me some orbs. I like gems better though. I've got to backtrack in just a second, so I'm going to go over here. That's the boss. You have to have all the talismans to get to it. In the originals, there was a way to glitch into it using this door right here. but that does not work in this. So we can't just like skip ahead to the second homeworld. At least not to my knowledge, we can't. I'm sure somebody figured out a way to do it. But I skipped one level back here. We're going to jump back here and go to this level, Idle Springs. It's all about them tikis. It's a tiki level. So here's our little intro. So they made tikis and they came to life. That's terrifying. I love this little guy. So dude made a tiki, it came to life, so he makes a woman tiki. It did not come to life. Poor little dude.
Spyro, the idols we were carving.
Idols we were carving don't come to life. They locked us out of our own place. So this is why I waited till I got swim to come here, because there is an underwater part of this. And I really didn't feel like backtracking if I didn't have to. You know. The less we gotta backtrack, the better it'll be. So let's go in the water. While I'm just grabbing gems and everything, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday so far. Or whatever day you're watching this on. If you're watching the recording of this later. Didn't miss any gems. No, I'm having a fantastic day so far. Went to Walmart this morning and bought some Pokemon cards. So I'm a collector. And bought a pack of, well, I bought 2 packs of the newest set, or the Astral Radiance set. So anybody that does Pokemon cards, you know what I'm talking about. And the 2 rare cards that I pulled out of that set were 2 of the most expensive cards in the set, and I was very happy about it.
Says
this challenge will take a second. So, for this challenge, I have to flame anything that's not a redfish. Queen about that redfish life. We're just feeding the tiki. If you give him a redfish, he like vomits everything out. It's pretty gross. Oh, nice try, redfish. There we go.
okay.
But yeah, I was really excited this morning when I pulled those Pokemon cards. Really excited because I've not pulled anything good out of a set in a while. And so pulling that this morning just made me happy. I spent $10 on Pokemon cards and made like $90 profit off of it. So, real thrilled about it. Plus I get to play some Spyro this morning. It's always a good day when you play Spyro. If not for the nostalgia factor or just the you like Spyro, it's cool. Yes, Zoe. I mentioned this in the first one, based on what Zoe just said. I know I skipped through it pretty fast, because I know what all the people are saying. But, she said these guys with the metal shields, you can't flame them. You have to charge them. They always seem to put messages like that later than you technically need to know that. So, like, it's like needing a key for a door, but the key for the door is on the other side of the door. So you gotta figure out how to get past the door without the key, and then your reward for doing so is the key. Just doesn't make any sense, does it? In my opinion, it doesn't. But what's my opinion, you know? Who am I, you know? aim the camera, use the camera joystick. Yes. I would hope I do. But, yeah, that's always been, like, something I've always questioned in Spyro games. Is, like, why do they always put the tutorial for something after the something? Alright, now y'all get to watch me, like, butcher this over and over and over again, because I do not remember the order of this in these slides. I think this is the first one. I was wrong from the start. Is it this one? And then this one? Nope. So star is first. We go star. No. It's not star or that. You're gonna hear that guy talk a lot. Maybe it's diamond next. Okay. Then maybe moon? Nope. Okay, I think I know it now. I hope. We'll find out. I was wrong! Okay. Glad you get as many tries as you need on this. Okay, there we go. I did it. It's gonna pull me all the way back to the beginning of the level. But, boom. Orbo. Let's go. Let's go. Now I gotta get back to where I was. Which was at the end of the level. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, ooh, first time chat. Yeah. What's up, Pottery TNT? How goes it, man? Man or woo man or whatever you go by. I'm not gonna assume anything. Yeah, that puzzle gets me every stinking time I play this game. Like, and I've beaten this game 100% so many times. So many times. And still don't know the order of that puzzle. Not at all. I wish I knew it by memory. I'm sure if I, like, bothered to remember it, I could, but just one of those things I've never really remembered, you know. Sweet. Didn't want to assume, man. June may be over, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you can be a jerk about it all of a sudden. But, let's see, what was I talking about? I'm getting myself off topic here as I'm zooming through some Spyro here. Yeah, I was talking about Pokemon cards. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about my awesome pulls from Pokemon this morning. Just recently got into Pokemon cards again. I didn't do Pokemon cards for the longest, simply because I used to do it when I was a kid, and then they started adding like all the like EX, GX, V, VMAX, like all this stuff, you know, to the Pokemon cards, and it just got really complicated for me as a kid, and so I stopped. And because a lot of the cards that I used like weren't competitive anymore. Like, I used to have a deck when I was a kid that used like an old school Lapras, and now that Lapras is like, you can't use any of the old stuff anymore. And that's the thing I hate about the Pokemon TCG, and why I don't really play like competitively. So I just collect. And there's a card, we've got a local card shop here in town that I go to, and I trade cards in. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody used to collect like the old school, like back when like you pull a Charizard and it's like the coolest thing ever. It's like, oh my god, I've got this super rare Pokemon card. And now it's like you pull a Charizard and it's like, eh, that's cool and all, but is it a Charizard? Is it a Charizard EX, GX, V, VMAX, V-Star? Is it a rare, a super rare, a foil rare? Is it a, you know, there's like 3 trillion different combinations it could be. I liked it simpler when it was like, oh cool, I pulled a Charizard. Or, oh cool, I pulled, you know, instead of I pulled a Charizard, it may have been, you know, I pulled a foil Charizard or something. I was gonna say 1 gem or 2 fell down here. But, it's the thing that always irks me a little bit about the Pokemon cards, especially. Another card game I really do enjoy playing, though, come on, game, is, I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. And I don't know if anybody's, like, real big into Magic or not, like, watching this, but, I'm real big into it, and I play competitively at our local game shop and go a couple places here and there and play. But, the thing I really enjoy, and I'm gonna rant for a minute here, about Magic versus Pokemon. With Magic the Gathering, did I already get the talisman? I did, because the return home portal's here. But one of the things I really like about Magic the Gathering is that, like, let's say you have a card called Lightning Bolt, okay? And Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage to a single target. No matter which card you have that says Lightning Bolt on it, it will always do the same thing. So if you're playing, like, the super old Lightning Bolt from, like, the 1999 set or whatever, it's still usable and still viable to use today, right? Which makes it a lot easier too to get a hold of stuff. Because, like, I'm going to use this as an example. There was a card I needed for one of the decks that I was building, and I had to order it online, and I typed in the name of the card, and there was like 4 different printings of this card, okay? There's like 4 different printings of this card, and one of them was like $30 for this one card, right? Because it was one of the older sets, and it was like a rarer card. And so I was like, I don't want to pay 30 bucks for a single card, you know? One piece of cardboard for 30 bucks. That just doesn't seem right to me. So, the thing I liked, though, is that there was a newer printing of that same card for, like, 2 bucks. And I was like, now why would I pay $20, $30, whatever it was, for this card, when I can get the exact same card that does the exact same thing from a newer set for a fraction of the price? You know what I mean? And, like, that's how Magic is. Like, that's how all the cards are in Magic. You know, like, so, like I said, anything like that. Oh, yo, dude, I appreciate the follow and the bits, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Hopefully you'll be able to catch it next time I'm around. Which will be next Sunday. I'll be here Tuesday, and I'll be here Sunday. So, feel free to catch me out. Nah, I appreciate you, my guy. But, like I'm saying, though, you know, the thing I hate about the Pokemon cards is that, like, I'm going to use an example here. So one of the cards I need right now for a deck that I'm building, the only deck I'm building in Pokemon, is I'm looking for a card. It's a Miltank. Okay, so Miltank, just normal basic Pokemon, not a rare card or anything. It's just a normal common old Miltank. So I go online and I'm looking for this Miltank card, and I see one that's like $1 or $2, and then I see one that's like 90 cents, and like there's all these different pricing. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get this one that's cheaper and not have to worry about paying that, like, the overinflated price for it. Come to find out that with Pokemon cards, and I had forgotten this was a thing, but apparently this is a thing. and I really don't like it, is that every set of Pokemon cards, when it reprints a Pokemon, so like Miltank in this case, every version of Miltank from every set is different. So the Miltank that I needed that had like the certain abilities or certain moves on it, I have to order that specific one from that specific set in order to get that. Because if I don't, and I order from a different set, it's going to have an entirely different move set on it, or an entirely different ability on it. And that really irks me a little bit, because I'm going to have to pay that overinflated price for it. But I'm going to pause from my rant for a second here to talk about, first off, the world that I'm in, because I'm like halfway through this world and I've yet to mention anything about it. This is a level called Hurricos. Hurricos, I personally love this level. I hated it as a kid. As a kid, when I played the original Spyros, I hated and despised this level. And there was one big reason for that, and it's this challenge that I'm on right now. So you notice these big purple guys, right? These are the gear grinders, okay? Gear grinders is, they real spoopy when you're a little kid, because you're putting these little orbs in, like, where they're supposed to go, and like this siren will go off, and it'll probably go off here in just a second. And it scares the ever-living snot out of me as a kid, because then you got like these big giant purple guys like doing their thing here, like, yep, there's one right there. So it doesn't sound the alarm. That's interesting. It's supposed to sound like an alarm whenever these guys do this, when they steal from you. Come on, get him, yeah. But I guess they took the alarm out, or I didn't hear it or something. But they knock all these little things out. It's kind of their deal. They'll just like knock all these little orbs out because they don't want them powering this or something. If that alarm is sounding, it may be in my other earphone. It may be like a monophone type of deal, and I'm not hearing it, or maybe I'm talking over it. I don't know. It may be showing up in the recording. I'm not hearing it personally, though. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not hearing it. But yeah, dude. Yeah, this challenge terrified me as a kid, simply because of these big purple dudes right here. Like, I would literally like scream in my room, like, I don't want to do this one. And I remember I finally did it one time, and I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself. I was like, I did it! You know? But yeah, like I said, in the original though, and I feel like I do it way too much when I play these games and I talk about them. I feel like I do, but you know, I compare these games so much to the originals, and like I said, I feel like I do that way too much. And if I do, feel free to call me out on it in the chat. Be like, you're ranting about the originals again, you know, whatever it is. But you know, this game is big nostalgia for me. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that or apologize for that or anything like that. This game is like straight nostalgia for me, and being able to play this again in this like remastered state is absolutely incredible. But it does mean that a lot of like my experience with it and a lot of my conversation about it is from that nostalgic point of view. And so again, like I said, if I do it too much, let me know. Call me out on it. I'll try to change the topic. You know, I was ranting about Pokemon cards a minute ago. you know, it's always something I can do. There's plenty more to talk about. But yeah, I think we're done with this challenge. There we go. We got all the power back in. We got all the gear grinders done. And now they can finally have a little bit of power. A little bit of power. I can get away from that place. Okay. Still need to kill 18 enemies. Did I get all the gyrodes for this place? I guess I did. Or diodes. I don't know why I said gyrodes. All the gyrodes. So one thing with this place too, you know, so this game was made by Insomniac Games. Original. Now the remake wasn't made by Insomniac, but the original was an Insomniac Games game. And another one of their big games was Ratchet and Clank. You know, and so one of the things you'll notice in the Spyro games, the Crash Bandicoot games are the same way, and even the Ratchet and Clank games are the same way. They all hint at each other. They all have like little hints towards each other. So like in this one, this level, like the enemies on this level, like the robots with the big dudes with the hammers or the wrenches, that's this level, like the enemies in this level are a literal reference to Ratchet and Clank. You know, as far as my understanding goes of it. Because, you know, Ratchet and Clank, you got the orange dude, like the fixes stuff. And then you've got little robot, right? So, ta-da, there it is. Alright. So, here we go, fun time. We have... yeah, there's a little dude up there. I believe we've got enough juice. Yeah. So this is supercharged in this level. And we've got to use this to do a bunch of things. All these big windmills, we gotta break them with the supercharge so that we can press these buttons to slow down all these windmills. For a challenge that we're about to start working on. Assuming I don't mess up this charge here. Which I probably will, to be honest. Oh, I actually got that one. I need to get one more. One more charge, I think, is all I need left. I got the 2 in here. I think it's just the 1 in here. And boop. Does that slow down both of them? Or is it just 1 in this one? I think it's just 1. Okay, cool. Even better. So here we go, the quote-unquote hard challenge in this level.
Spyro, do you see that?
From Cosmo the Electro. So one of the things I started talking about in Glimmer, and I stopped talking about it, was that each one of these orb challenges has a difficulty attached to it, out of 5 stars. I'll be 100% real with you. A lot of the ones that they say are 5 stars are definitely not difficult in the slightest. Not in the slightest. So like this one, that I just did right there, that's the first half.
You have done well so.
And Watt's gonna reward us with, you guessed it, an Orbo.
The next glides get tricky.
So here we go, this is part 2, and it says 5-star difficulty. It's this fan to that fan. And then there's a little more after that. So they said that was part of the 5-star difficulty. And like I said, some of these I don't agree with the 5-star difficulty. Some of them I don't agree with the less than 5-star difficulty. But this one I definitely don't agree with. It's just some simple platforming. But we'll get into some that are rough. To say the least, rough. Alright, so that's that part of the platforming done. We're kind of going backwards through the level here. Like grabbing gems and stuff as we go. So here we go. Skill point acquired. I forgot those were in this one too. So I don't remember the exact timing on this, but I do know. Okay, there we go. I got it.
Spyro, help!
Help! There's a button in this room. You need to go poke it. There, I have poked it. And that turns all that off.
Thanks for shutting down the factory.
Huh. Here you go, buddy. Thanks. Boom. Orb. Was that all the gems in here? That's all orbs. Okay, how many gems am I missing? A 2. Whoa, hold up. I'm missing a 2 gem. Okay. So now that I've stopped that, all of this stays open now. I'll see if I can find this 2 gem without having to kind of use sparks to cheat a little bit. Okay, I'm going to guess and say it's further on in the level. Because one of the things I tried to avoid, well I did avoid, in the original one, and in this one too, is that if I press in one of my sticks here, my analog sticks, sparks will point to any missing gems. And I really hate using that feature. I'm gonna use it though. Okay, it says we gotta go to the end of the level. But yeah, like I said, if I literally just sit here and stop every so often and hit that, sparks will point to any missing gems. And I guarantee you these will be like some like stupidly easy to find gems that I just missed, because that's how it always up. Exhibit A. Every time. A lot of the time though, I will say a lot of the time, I love this ending scene. I'm gonna stop myself for a second. So see, they did this to these guys the entire time, and now they're just gonna sit here and like torture them. I love these little electric trolls, or however you pronounce them. Love them to death. This next level I'm about to go to, though, I do not love to death. It is hard. Well, I say hard. It's not really that hard, but it is Sunny Beach. Good old Sunny Beach. And so, in Sunny Beach, they're stealing turtles. So this is like Turtle Land here. They're boxing up these baby turtles and, like, I guess shipping them somewhere. And so obviously that's no bueno when you're a turtle. And so these like magical patron turtles here are like, hey yo Spyro, I need you to like escort my babies to the end of the level. And so that's literally what we do in this level. We are escorting baby turtles to the end of the level. This level is an escort mission that I'm going to completely ignore for a while, because I've got a lot of gems to catch. These little guys, I hate them. Hate them with a passion. They have these little shock sticks, and they can shock the ground and send like a bolt of electricity like towards you. And I always get hit by it at least once in these levels. And I want to see if it happens again this time. Can I make it through the whole level without getting zappy zapped? Now there's these little guys. Where'd he go? There he is. Right up in my face. These little tiny guys. And then we got these big derpy boys here. Big derpy boys in the inner tube. They take 2 hits. Kind of like the dogs in Toasty from the first game. They take 2 hits. Not a fan of them. Not a fan of them. And again, it's the same reason I don't like a. If I say I don't like an enemy, chances are 9 out of 10, it's because I'm terrible at dealing with them. And I'm not afraid to. I'm not like against saying that. I will say though, I still hate ladders in this first world. So this is another level we have to backtrack to, which I don't like. Hate having to backtrack because it knocks off my gem count. So see, he shoots like a current on the ground. Like this one here is probably gonna get me. Aha! He did not get me. Well, that's cool. I think I need more enemies. Yeah, I do. But we'll be back for this guy, so I'm gonna ignore those gems for a second. I know, shocker, I'm ignoring gems. It's not the Spyro way of things. I will say I like in the remake the big guys with the inner tubes. I like how derpy they made them. See, that hit me and I was like way up in the air. So it did happen. I did call it. It did happen. Oh, I can use the fireball now. Okay, we're gonna go back over here and talk to this guy now.
The water workers have captured most of.
See, like I said, they captured baby turtles and put them in boxes. And they put 4-star difficulty on this, which I don't get. Because boom, there's one. Boom, there's two. It's real difficult, you know. Boom, there's 3. I believe we go back this way. There's some more over here. Oh, glad I did that. There's a gem I missed it. Here's a box. Oh. There's 4. There's 5. Not gonna get fire again. I think there's one at the beginning of the level, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to run that fireball all the way to the beginning to go pew. No starfish boy, I need you. I done got booped. Whoop. There we go, back to the beginning. And fireballs do work underwater, although they do turn into like these little, I don't know what's, they're interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. And there's one more of these. I hate that they did the, you have to go a certain distance before you can like hover. That's something I didn't mention. This game has a hover feature. I totally did not mention that. In the first one, you didn't have a hover, you'd hit that button and you would just dead drop out of the air. In this one, you have a little flutter there, a little hover. And comes in handy. Comes in handy a lot, actually. Okay. Let's see here. See if I can finish getting these turtles to safety here. And by that I mean ignoring them completely while I get gems. Because gems are more important. Boom. Got him. Okay. I gotta go get that in a minute. No, Mr. Turtle. Go that away. Giddy up. Go that away. I don't like this turtle in particular, because you have to sit here and repetitively encourage him to go there. And so I need these gems, but Homeboy's gonna tell me There's a chef up there. You gotta come back when you can climb. And that's where I let out a big sigh. Because I really don't want to come back. But he's like, thanks for escorting my little turtles. I have a talisman, you know, the most sacred thing we own. And with that, you know, we get this here. And so now they're gonna play nice. Ow. That belly flop had to hurt. You know what? That had to hurt. God, that had to hurt. I'm going to take a real quick ad break here and get me some more water or something. So if you need to stretch, move around, anything like that, now is a great time to do that. I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad and I'll be right back. Those of you watching that are subscribed, I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I know I'm enjoying the snot out of some Spyro. That is for sure. But, yeah, I just need a stretch break here. I had to get up and get me a water. All that good stuff. Got about 30 more seconds left on the ad break. And then we'll jump right back in. Ugh. Always nice to stretch it out. Alrighty, looks like the ad break is over, so let's get back into it, man. Oh, just finished that. We've got 2 levels left in this world, I think. I think first one is this speedway over here, which I opened earlier. So we'll see how fantastic this ends up being. Now, one thing I will say about this game's speedways versus the first game's speedways. In the first game, you did basically what I'm doing right now, which is the time trials. You did the time trials and you were pretty much done at that point with it. In this game, we've got the time trials, of course, but there are also and I goofed it. Okay, retry. But we'll end up doing the speedway, and then we'll do an orb challenge in the level 2. And the orb challenges are hidden in the levels. I'm gonna do this part first, I think, this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. I done goofed. Alright, I goofed that one up. Retry. I'll get this eventually, I promise. But, I'm a lot worse at these in this game than I am at the first game. First game, I know all of those like the back of my hand. This one, I'm not so good at. Not so good at these. One more. Alrighty. And so now I'm gonna try to do these boats without messing up again. Missed that guy. Got him though. Almost goofed it again. There's a dude right there. So there's 2 boats left. There's that one's going to go around the loop. This is where I lose a lot of time, is the boats. I'm terrible with the boats. And now I gotta fly over here real fast and get these. Come on, come on, come on. As long as you can hit the first arch, you're pretty much golden. It's gonna like keep like saying like you're low on time, but we're good on time. We may not be good on time. No, we did it. We're good. Let's go. First try. First try. First try. Don't tell me otherwise. Okay. So that's that part of it. Now we got to find the orb challenge, and so for this one, it's over here in the crowd. Over in the crowd, we get the queen of the fish people.
Well, let's see. All right, Spyro.
All right. So this one is interesting. So we got Hunter here. And he's going to fly through a ring. It's going to turn green. And we have to get through it before it shrinks completely. Because when it turns green, it starts shrinking on us. Now, there is a speedrun strat for this that does not follow Hunter at all. And I am not anywhere near good enough to do it. So it's crazy though. Like they have like their own complete route that they do. Like they finish when Hunter's like way behind them. Way behind them. Like that right there may have messed me up a little bit. I tend to follow Hunter though, the intended route. And I always feel like I'm gonna miss one of these. Because, like I said, I'm better at the first Spyro game than I am any of the other ones. Because I know it like the back of my hand. These I don't know as well. But I did it first try. Let's go. Some excellent flying. I love like the little fish people up here, like, woohoo, yeah, woo, you're neat. There we go, boom. Level 100% complete. And now we can just quit out of it. And that's the first speedway. Boom. Love it. Love it. Now, we've got this last level right here.
Say, Spyro, you see this?
And you have to pay to get in. Because money bags. I will say there is a way to get in there without paying. But, like, let's say you go out of order and you want to do this level before one of the other ones. If this is not the last level you do in this homeworld, you will soft lock your game. At least in the originals you did. In this one, you can kind of fast travel between levels. So this is Aquarius Towers. I like this level, but I don't all at the same time. They basically stole all these fish water, all these seahorses' water. They stole all the water, capped it off, and dried it out. And so now we've got, yeah, so now we've got to deal with the same mess we just dealt with on the beach, which is guys with sharp sticks attacking us. And I've got to deal with crabs, and all of this is underwater. So if you hate underwater mechanics, much like I do, you're in for a fun time. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head. No, you don't have a fun time. I feel like I'm gonna miss something because, again, I'm not very good with underwater. Not very good with it, but I'll try. Any of this I can do without being underwater, the better. Like dealing with these crabs is a lot easier when you're not underwater. There is this little section down here where you are underwater, and I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do the thing. Shing, shing, shing. Okay, now let's hit the water. So as you go through each one of these little rooms, you put more and more water in here, which is always nice. I mean, for them, not for me, but gets me more gems, I guess. Like that little one gem I just got, you have to step down on that ledge to get it. Like I can't just get close to it like I want to. Oh, there's a zappy dude underwater. Forgot about that. There's a crab on the ceiling too, which I always thought was pretty neat. Pretty neat. There's a crab up there. Alright, and hey look, it's everybody's friendly neighborhood money bags. Sure, 100 gems, I get to use his shark sub. Why do we need a shark sub? Because there are sharks in the water. Big mechanical sharks in the water. And boy howdy is it rough. Now we're stuck down here. And that should be all the water. Fun fact about this level, Battle Aquarius Towers here. You can actually get to the guy that gives you the talisman before you turn all the water on. And if you do, and you talk to him beforehand, he will soft lock your game. You have to have all the water on. And I'm like, huh. Okay. So again, I'm like drifting all over the place because I'm terrible at underwater, and the angles for the camera are awful, and I apologize for it. That just is how it is, though. Yeah, this little guy right here, Hoppo the seahorse. Boom. But okay. So we've got a fireball power up, and I'm about to abuse the snot out of this. So you may be asking, why do I need a fireball power up? Well, I just mentioned that there were big mechanical sharks, right? Turns out, big mechanical sharks and fireballs don't mix. And there's a gym box down here. And so each one of these places with the mechanical sharks, I get to go boop them with some fireball. Get to go boop them on the snoot permanently. Permanent booping on the snootin'. So we don't need to use Mr. Moneybags' shark sub no more. There's that. Ba-boom. And then there's more sharks over here that we've got to boopify. I think that's all the sharks we got to boop. As long as I can get all these gems, we should be good. I think that's it. Let me double check, make sure, because again, I second guess myself every time I do this. Okay, we're good on that. So let's go finish this level. So we go back to the beginning, and oh hey look, we can access this thingy now. What's up here? Well, the bottom of the ocean, of course. And I guarantee you, without a question of a doubt, that I've either A, missed a gem somewhere, or B, will miss a gem in here, in this little area. I do it every time, because I don't have this room layout memorized. Is that all? Nope, see? These purple ones blend in really well. I don't like it. See, there's another one. Another purple one. There's more right here. Good grief. Just leaving gems everywhere. There's some up here, like... I will miss gems and have to go find them. I think there's more than just that up on top of something. Yeah, see, there's... Ugh. It's awful, man. It's awful. Okay, I think that's all that. Now we go talk to Hunter, who apparently is aquatic now. We get to go tame a manta ray. Let's do this. Guide through the course. So now we gotta go through, just like we did in the Speedway. Now we gotta follow this little seahorse and go through his little bubbles before they close on me. There we go. That's the first one.
Well done.
There's the second one, though. I love how Hunter has all these orbs, and he knows that we need them. And instead of just giving them to us, he makes us work for them. Anybody else find that just kind of rude? He's like on our side, but he's like, hey, yeah, actually, though. Jeez. I'm terrible at navigating this thing, too. I'm surprised I've hit them all so far. It's 3-star difficulty. Oh, here we go. There's no, like, speed boost or anything on this. It's just turning. But I got it. First try. First try. Let's go. First try. So now I've got one more challenge I've got to do. And it involves this dork right here. Maybe. Oh, hello. Did I, like, activate him? No, I didn't. There we go. Now we've got these numbered towers.
If you can make it to the top of this,
You make it to the top, you get this dude's kid. And there's zappy floors and all kinds of mess in here. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage on this. Guaranteed, gonna take a ton of damage. Now they turn off once you get the kid, which is good. Here's number 2. Okay. Zap zap on this one. And then zap zap on that one. And another kid. Number 3. Now we gotta go find tower number 3. I think I recognized where that was, but then again, I have no idea. I do know that sheep though. I've noticed I'm missing gems still. So that's great. Because I don't remember, I don't know where I've missed gems. I think this is tower 3. It is, okay. Oh, is it just a crab? Tower 3 was the easy one. Let's go. Tower 3 was the easy one. Tower 4, I think, is right behind it. Yes. Oh, that one's a triple threat. Got another kid. Alright, 2 more. Tower 5. I have no idea where that's at, to be honest. It may be in, like, this room over here. I hope. Is there a Tower 5? Oh, I bet you I missed that gem right there. And this gem right here. Oh, sweet. That was it. Let's go. Oh, this is Tower 5. Oh, hype. Uh-oh. Now we got zaps and crabs. Well, we had zaps and crabs. Now we got Tower 6. And we booped both of, I don't know where Tower 6 is. I think it's at the very end of the level. I think, maybe. I don't remember. Ugh, the camera is awful when you swim. Okay, the only dry patch is right here with money bags. Back underwater we go. We've already dealt with the sharks. This is Tower 6. Bingo, Tower 6. It's the last kid. Oh, these go up. Like the little lightning, it like runs up the tower.
You did it!
I did it, King Flippy. Heard you were collecting orbs. I sure was, man. I sure am. Collecting all the orbos. Is that everything? Am I done with this place? Please tell me I'm done with this place. I'm done with this place. Let's go. Let's go get out of here then. I think... Whoa, there we are. I think it's first boss time. I think we're ready for the first boss. Scaring each other with the sharks. And then he gets a real shark behind him. Love these little ending clips. They're fantastic. But here we go. We're getting ready to go to the first boss. I think it's gonna like warp me over there. It's gonna be like, hey buddy, get over here. Oh, does it not? Okay, cool. It does not warp you over.
Well done, Spyro.
I have 6 talismans, now I can go to the boss. So here we go, first boss. Yeet.
Before you get to the castle dungeon,
So here's kind of the lore
you
here.
might want to know how Ripto and his monsters.
Here's the lore. I'll be quiet for a minute.
You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
And so we get to blame Hunter for this.
Get off me, you useless buffoon! Why can't either of you? Where are we? dragons? Wonderful.
Again, I'm curious. How does he smell dragons? Does Spyro have like a musk to him?
New king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my. I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
There we go. That's why we gotta keep orbs.
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now!
Get the orbs.
Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar.
Oh, Ripto.
Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking
Because he's a
dragons?
scaredy cat. That's why he didn't do it.
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Could we catch a dragon?
Yes, yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
I love how they talk like Spyro's like some foreign creature that like is not sentient in any way, shape, or form. Anyways, with that being said, this is the first boss. This is a Crush. The way you beat Crush is by crushing him. And then you flame his butt, and he hurts himself. Collateral damage here. We flame him. He do the thing. He hurt himself. We do that 4 more times. Real simple boss. You flame him before he gets to the next one, and boom. Gotta love Crush. Gotta love him. He does get a little faster. Ba-boom. 2 mo. Okay, he's gonna go to this one. This one's easier to dodge. Boing, boing, boing. Flame. And boom. Last one. Yeah, this boss is a pushover. But next one that we have to fight will actually pose a threat. So Ripto's all sad. We crushed Crush.
That simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match.
Yeah, Gulp's hard actually.
Bring it on, Shorty.
He calls him Shorty. Can't even argue it.
Come here now.
I love how they give him like big old pointy like
Destroy
shoes.
him and make sure it's painful. What? Gulp, get me out of here.
It's like, do you want to get out or do you want to kill the dragon? Like, what's going on?
What a wuss.
Our book has activated. You know, the book that I don't know where it came from, where we've been holding it all this time. But we beat him. That's 1 boss down, 2 bosses to go. The thing with this one, there's more worlds per homeworld, but there's only 3 homeworlds. So now we move on to the next one.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt.
If it wasn't for
If
us.
Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind.
This is one of few times where I actually enjoy
I'd
Ripto.
give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that and that. No.
He said hello.
Why you?
Ooh, that's gotta hurt, man. That's gotta hurt. And so we chased Ripto out of the first homeworld, and now he's here in the second one. Thrills. So before we get into the second one, though, I'm going to, like, ignore everything and beeline straight for Moneybags over here, because he's going to teach us how to climb. He's going to say, well, if you just use your claws to, like, grab onto it. Then we're going to go back and we're going to do all the backtracking for the first world. Woo! I'm thrilled about it. The adventure continues. So here we are, back in the first world. And I needed to go to Glimmer first. Glimmer was the first place that I needed to backtrack. I gotta remember where to backtrack to. That's the thing. That's the thing. Gotta remember this. Yeah, I'm missing an orb in Glimmer. So let's go! Come on! Let's go! Alright. Yeah, I know. I know the story of Glimmer. I've got to kill 10 of these guys, I think, to activate the thing I need. If I remember correctly. There we go. We go down here. And we go boom, boom, boom. And then homeboy here, we go boom. That's 7, 8. I think there's 2 down here. That's 9. And 10. Alright. Now we can do the thing. Right? Yeah, Superfly. Up the ladder. And so we had to pay just to learn how to climb up. Here's something I'll say. This one gem right there that I just got. Hate that one gem that I just got. And I missed the first lamp. That's a good sign. There we go. I'll get the gems in just a sec. You have to get these. They're on a timer. They will go out on you. There we go. We did it. Boom. Shiny, sparkly gems have been lit. Yeah. Boop. Okay, that's all the orbs. Da, 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 da. Now I've got some gems up here, and that should be everything. Should be. We'll find out in just a sec. Yay, it's everything. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I've already done that. I already have that one, so that doesn't matter. You've already collected this. Yep. Just trying to get to the exit. And so, since we exited Glimmer for the second time, we actually get the cutscene this time. It's like, ooh, shiny. Must have. And that's that one right there, the Glimmer ending cutscene, is one of those that, like, you never see. Because you have to exit through the exit portal in order to see that one, that specific one. And you don't get to see it the first time. Love it. Now I gotta think here. Next one I've got to do. Let's see, not Colossus, not Idle Springs. I think the next one is Sunny Beach, isn't it? I believe it's Sunny Beach. Oop, if I can get there. Well, actually, it's the homeworld, because I gotta go up here. There we go. Now we run around the edge here. Get that orb. That should be all the orbs. And all the gems. Okay. Homeworld's complete. Now we go to Sunny Beach. where we've got to beeline for the ending here. I'm going to skip the intro because we've already seen it. I already know what's going on. We're just beelining for the end of the level. We don't need any power-ups or anything like that. All we need is these turtles to do their thing. We'll finally get these like 3 gems, and then this one. I can honestly skip that one. You don't even have to bring the little turtles with you. That's the nice part about this. Yeah, this is the challenge here. So this is a challenge infamously known as Turtle Soup. So these little turtles are like, they are dead set on becoming this dude's soup. And they will jump in there. So we have to boop them out of the way. And into the water. There's water over there. If you boop them in the water, then they don't become soup. So there's the first part of it. There's just 3 of them. Now this one, it says 5-star difficulty. It's just because there's going to be a lot more turtles and they're going to come out a little faster. So there's that one. He hits the water before you even have to worry about it. He's going to hit the water. Hey, look, another turtle. Boom. Get over. Oh, didn't hit him. Enough. There we go. This one. Doesn't matter that we hit him over this way. Boop him. Boop. Still haven't gotten this one in the water. Whoop. You can flame him. Kind of stun him for a second. That one almost got in the soup though. That one was almost turtle soup. Almost. Yeah, this one tubie here, not a very good tubie. But this is, I don't know why this is 5-star though. Don't know why it's 5-star difficulty. Because there we go, boom. That was all the turtles in the soup. This level should just about be done. There are gems in the water. Remember the first time I figured that out, and I was like, what? Okay, I think that's all of, yeah, that's everything in the first world. So we're gonna abuse this real quick, and we can literally fast travel from the book. Instead of having to go through 3 million load zones, we go through 1. Yay speed. Yay speed. Alrighty. So now we've got that, and we can start grabbing some Jimbos here. But, yeah, like I've said multiple times, I hope you're enjoying watching so far. I mean, I know I'm not the most entertaining person in the world to listen to. That's for sure. But, I'm trying to talk with stuff as I go. Like, let's see here. One thing I will talk about while I'm doing this homeworld, because these homeworlds are kind of boring. There's no enemies, you know, it's just running around grabbing gems. But one thing I will talk about is my Tuesday night streams, and I'll plug that here a little bit. On Tuesday nights, I'm streaming my first ever playthrough of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. And so far, after just the other day playing it for the first time, I am loving that game. If you have never seen that game played before, or don't know what I'm talking about when I say the name of that game, I highly recommend you come check it out on Tuesdays. because it is a fantastic game so far. The artwork and the music for the game are done by Studio Ghibli, which you may know Studio Ghibli for a lot of the stuff that they've done, a lot of their works. My favorite of which being a movie called Princess Mononoke. A fantastic movie.
Well done.
They've done Spirited Away, they've done Ponyo, they've done Arrietty and the Secret World, they've done all kinds of stuff. And they're a fantastic group. The guy who does all their music for them, his name is Joe Hisaishi, and he is probably the best orchestral composer that I can think of. And that's a lot, considering that I teach a class on musical composers and their work and all that. And when I put him above all the greats, you know, that's how much I value him as a composer. But like the music in the game is it's extraordinary. It's all orchestrated. It's all recorded live. It's like it's not like entirely on like online sounds.
I can let you. No.
It's all live. It's fantastic. And like I said, oh geez, hello. Thank you, Charge Button, for being dumb. But like I said, if you've never seen Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch, or you have never heard of that, or if you don't know what like Studio Ghibli is, or anything like that, definitely come check it out on Tuesday night over here on my Twitch channel. It is fantastic. And if you miss it, I try to put all of my, or I'm going to be putting all of my past streams on my YouTube channel in a category all their own, so that if you do happen to miss it here on Twitch and you want to watch it, it'll be up on YouTube for you to watch and enjoy. Like I think right now I've got the first Spyro stream we did, and then I've got that first couple hours worth of Ni no Kuni that are ready to be put up on YouTube. Probably today as I'm recording this live. Probably be this current day, this Sunday that I'm recording this. So definitely check those out over on YouTube. I feel like I missed something. What did I miss? Well, I know I missed something because it didn't say level complete. Oh, whoa. I know what I missed. I know what I missed. I missed. Wait for it. Wait for it. This. Haha. Breakable wall. We go up here and now we're in the courtyard on top of the castle. How cool would this be, man? To have your house be so big that you could have an entire like grass covered courtyard on top of your house. I'm a big like outdoor gardening, naturey kind of person, and so like one of my favorite things in video games is a really nice like outdoor area, gardeny area type deal. Like it hits a soft spot with me. And I'll say in this game they've done a fantastic job with all of the nature and stuff. Because oh man, I'm missing a gem. There's two somewhere. That's all the orbs. How many gems am I missing? A single one gem. Oh boy. So it's probably in the grass somewhere out here. It's probably over here somewhere. I don't feel like I did a very good job looking around over here. Although I could be wrong. Let me see Sparks, what he says. Oh, he says, yeah, you were real close, dummy. Alright. So that's Autumn Plains. We're going to start with this level, Crystal Glacier. This level has some annoyances to it, but I'm going to let the story tell itself here. So that's the chief. He's been imprisoned. And his little homies here take offense to that. They're like, can you not do that? Thought they'd be smart by getting him on the roof. They were wrong. Oh, so very wrong. So first ice level.
Spyro, the Ice Wizard.
Ice Wizard. Shaman. Oh no, he's got hockey tickets for tonight's game in Colossus. Oh no. If you get on the catapult, we got you, fam. So this is pretty funny. So you stand on the end of this catapult, and these little dudes just like body slam it. They're like, have fun. Then you get these ice wizards. Now these other guys are frozen, and I'm going to hold off on unfreezing them for just a second. Because if I unfreeze one of these guys while these big guys are around, they will freeze them back again. These little bottles with the fireworks on them are kind of the same deal from like the first game, where you had like the chests with the, you'd spray it and it'd explode into a bunch of different gems. Now these guys are gonna like just shove themselves into the wall here and say, hey, jump on us. And then we got bunny rabbits with big cones on their head. I don't get it, but it is what it is, I guess. Try not to fall into the chasm here. Yeah, bunny rabbits with cones. Look at that. Boom. Got him. Oh, hey, look, a bunny. It's the weirdest thing, man. The weirdest thing. Oh, hey, a bunny. Oh, hey, a bunny. A lot of bunnies here. I didn't even notice there were that many bunnies here. It's like all there is here, though. I just went around that. Two ice wizards playing tag with each other because they're bored, I guess. They ain't got no friends. What up, ice wizard? That's just rude. That was just rude. Good thing there's two little snowball people here. Alright, and hey look, it's everybody's favorite money bags. Small fee. It's always a small fee. Always a small fee. Is that active down there? There's a fly power up down there. No, I need 15. I'm close. But not close enough. Hey look, a bunny. And now I've got 15. Let's go. So that's a challenge down there, an orb challenge, and I hate it. Hate it to death. So I'm terrible at it. We'll go back there in a minute. The bunny. Pew pew. Not a fan of these ice wizards either. Get it on the turnaround. So I gotta go all the way around again to unfreeze all these Eskimos. And so here's their solution on how to get him out. Okay, so he's locked. They've got a big snowball. Can you guess what monstrosity they're about to commit? Roll the snowball around, it conveniently blows up their entire hut. And they're happy about it.
Oh, you think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head? Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets.
Oh, he traded the hockey tickets. No. But I get a talisman. Let's go. That's funny. That's really funny. How like the chief's the only one with common sense. He's like, did they have to roll a giant snowball on my head? Like, come on, they could have figured something out. So here's probably one of the cutest orb challenges. As weird as that is to say.
I lost my pet snow.
We gotta go find his pet snow leopard and bring him home. Here's the thing though, his snow leopard is adorbs. He is adorbs. He's a cute little kitty. Where'd he go? Oh, he's way up there. Where'd he go? Do I have to go up here with him? I guess. What was the point of that, Snow Kitty? Where are you going, dude? I guess he goes all the way over here. You gotta give him fish. He's gonna nibble on some fish and then he's gonna be like, yeah, that wasn't enough. Let's go to the next watering hole. You're like, dude, how many whole fish does a cat need to eat? There's your next fish, Mr. Meow Meow. And he's got one more he's got to nibble on. Boom. Eat that fish. Now he loves us. Now he just follows us. So we bring him back to his owner. The shaman dude over here. Give Kitty a minute to catch up to us. Alrighty. There's your kitty cat, my dude.
You found George. I'm so...
His name is George. George the kitty. Love him. Thanks for the orb, my dude. So now we gotta go do this other orb challenge. As dreaded as it is. I'm not a fan. Not at all. So this orb challenge here.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now there's...
You have to fly through these caves and flame all these green dudes in one go. Because if you miss one, they all come back. And some of these guys are tough to hit. Like these right here. I'm surprised I've hit them all so far. 16, 17, and see they've already started coming back. Boom. But we got them. I'm surprised I did that as well as I did. That's a pat on my own back. Right there. Now we gotta go get all the gems. There's a million gems scattered in here. And I'll probably miss some of them, knowing me. Be surprised if I got all these in one go. And this should be it. Okay, we actually got them all first try. Let's go. Go find that exit portal and get out of here. So we can get to the next level. Now, if you're watching this, I want you to remember what these guys look like, okay? These shaman-looking dudes, the little guys that we freed from the ice. Let's watch their little end thing, though. These are always funny. Homeboy fell down. He took offense to that. And then said, that looked fun. I want to do it. And the shaman's like, oh my god. Everyone here is an idiot. He loves it. But here we go. Ba-boom. So, next level. Skelos Badlands. Now again, I want you to remember, what those other guys look like. Because now we've got their brothers in arms. The, like, Neanderthal cavemen versions of them. Lit his booty on fire. Go. So, yeah.
Hey, dragon.
Hey, dragon. You wanna, like, murder things for us, dragon? Can't remember. Okay, no. He's like, thanks, man. Me, thank you. Haha. We got fire dudes. We can just boop them. He's like, thanks, man. I love you. He's got a camcorder in his hand, looks like. What do they need a camcorder for? To record themselves doing stupid stuff, I guess? God. I tend to forget gems on this level too, especially here at the beginning. We'll come back for that. So we got Homeboy up there, but we can't deal with Homeboy right now. I do need this. So if you've ever played Spyro 2 before, you know about these little goobs up here. They drop little bones, and you need these bones. And I'm gonna grab them as I go. I don't have to, but I'm going to. I do need this, because Homeboy decided he wanted to fly out over a cliff here. And I ain't having that. These little lava balls, though, are pretty cool. Another bone. Another bone for Spyro. Need 16 enemies, because there's a dude over there. Ooh, hello. We boop both of them. I think I can get up there and do this, yeah. So we have to break this bone cage by spitting at it continuously. There we go. And we get another bone for our effort. Thank you. You're so kind. But, kind of curious, what other games would y'all like to see on this channel? It's like I've got the Spyro stuff going. I've got Ni no Kuni, which Ni no Kuni is going to take a while, based on what I see. It's gonna take a while. I don't think I can get him from here. But, oh, I have 16 enemies. Alright, let's go this way. So, that power-up's invincibility, which is always fun. Just needed a little bit of invincibility there. Just a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, what other games would y'all like to see on here? I mean, I love taking suggestions. Can't guarantee I will play everything suggested, but I'll definitely consider it. Some ideas that I came across were, my favorite genre of game is the JRPGs. So I've got a whole library full of those, pretty much. And I've got a couple of them that I think I want to do. One of them I've got to play through on my YouTube channel already. Chrono Trigger. Played it a while back. And absolutely love the game. I guess I'll get the talisman.
Excellent. You made it.
But thought about playing Chrono Trigger on the channel. Thought about, I've got a game called I Am Setsuna that I've started a couple of times. I want to finish it, and so I'll probably do that. Got a game called Octopath Traveler, which if you've never seen it before, it is a fantastic game. I've beaten it one time, but I've never beaten like the true ending boss, I guess you could call it. Ooh, skill point. Nice. We'll do this and then we'll go back to the end of the level and do that, I guess, since we're here. But thought about doing Octopath Traveler.
Spyro.
I don't know. Whatever gets suggested, I'll consider. Now this challenge, like, I hate this challenge because I'm awful at it. There. There was one back here. Thought there was.
Well done.
First one I'm okay at. The second part of this challenge I'm not so great at.
Oh, it looks.
And I may fail this. But they drop off some more eggs, and there are more dinos this time. And they do have a weird order that they come out. Where'd the other one bust out? I heard another one bust out. I probably missed one. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Oh lord. I did. 6, 7. Don't know why he was just standing there, but we take that, I guess. I think he's over here. Oh.
Thank you.
I actually got that. Okay. We take that, I guess. Cool. Alright. I technically think I should have failed that, but with that challenge though, it's really funny when you do fail it, because the dinosaur eats the little dude. He'll gulp him down, and then the chief's just like, well, crap. Can you try again? Alright, now for the part of this where I tend to die a lot. And I'm going to grab an invincibility just in case. Even though it's not going to make much of a difference. And the reason I fail this part a lot is because it tends to not let me do the little flutter. There's the last dude. And I hate to do it this way, but I'm gonna have to come back up here. I should have left another one. So here we go. We got all his bones, and here's our reward. Enjoy. While I get a drink of water. There he is, man. It's not the original thing that he used to do, but they wanted to appeal to the youth, I guess. I don't know. I personally like the original one better. And if you get a chance, look it up on YouTube, the original Bone Dance in Spyro, because the original is, in my opinion, much better. I think these 2 gems are the last ones I need. I hope. Of course, I forgot something. Oh, whoa. I know what I forgot. The mystery chest that I started and never finished. I gotta do this. So this is a new chest mechanic in this one. And you flame it and you have to like chase it through the level. And so now I've got to remember where it was. Which I think it's right up here, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you chase it all through the level, and then when you get to its ending destination, then it'll open up and you get all the goodies. Which apparently is right here for this one. Alright. So let's leave this level and see how things go for him. If I can make it to the end here. Pass the Bone Dance one more time. Still going. Still flossing away, man. Still flossing away. Let's see what the little cutscene is. Oh, the camcorder. I was talking about that earlier. It's like, hi, I am Grug. And this is my pet dinosaur. He said, that's not good. Takes the camera and runs off with it. That's funny. I'm back to an even number of gems. I love it. I love it. Alright. Now we gotta decide here. Let's do this one because I think the other one would be a great way to start out this next stream. The next Spyro stream. So we're gonna do Breeze Harbor. It's going to introduce us to a conflict. So we've got these birds. They're like the main inhabitants here. And then we've got these dudes who keep spraying water on all their fires. And so we've got a conflict here. We've got the birds versus the worms.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a
land blubber infestation. So in other words, they keep putting out all their fire. So this place runs on steam. And the little guys keep putting out all the fire, so none of the steam stuff works. Oh, hey buddy. Didn't even know there was another guy on this first one. Good to know. There was another guy. There was another guy. He is no more. Okay. Big spiky boy. Big worm with a water hose. I think they're worms. That's what I call them anyway. Can I hit him? A little high. There we go. And now if I'm not mistaken, well, A, there's a chest right here that I need. Thank you. And I think... yeah, there was. There was another dude on the other side. There was another dude on this side that I had to boop. Oh. Apparently I killed clam, maybe? I don't know. I got another life from it. Or another butterfly. Stoke the fire, which is going to raise the water. I didn't think there was anything in the water, but there was stuff in the water. Nothing behind me that I'm missing on a stair or something. Okay. Cool. Nothing that way. Got a couple of bubble boys here to deal with. Couple of bubble boys. Ba-boom. Is that? Okay, I got everything. Bird boy. His name is Gobble. I like Gobble. Get it? Because birds. Now this is like the worst thing ever to try to hit. You literally just find a spot that works and you spam the button. Every time. Always. Is there more here? Thought there was. Whatever. Just whatevs. But here we go. Stoke the fire. Get on the boat. It's gonna bring us around town. Yeah, I feel like these guys are worms. I feel like I've said that already, but I'm still not 100% on that. Is this an angle that works, maybe? It is! Let's go. Okay, there's those two. I think there's two more over here, maybe? Okay, this angle works. Boom, we did it. Let's go.
Thanks, Spyro.
Thanks, Spyro. Sorry if it has clam juice on it. Oh no. So the thing to remember too is that all the fairies are the ones that hit all these. And so like when he says clam juice, I think like, okay, so a fairy literally found a random clam here in Breeze Harbor, ripped its mouth open and shoved a giant orb down its throat. Seems kind of violent for a fairy, don't you think? Pretty rough. I like that they're dressed up like little firemen. They got little fire hoses. I'll be honest, the guys with the hoses are not the issue, it's the guys in the buckets. Because the guys in the buckets are annoying as all get out. There's something down there. I need 14 though, so I'm not even gonna bother with it for a moment. Although I love how this thing is just like vibrating constantly, like it's ready, man. Its body is ready. I'm gonna stand on it, it's gonna yeet me up on this boat. Where again, it's the little bucket dude that's the issue, not the guy right here. Oh, I hit the required amount, apparently. So now I've got to catch this little goober so that I can stoke some fire. There we go. Let's go. Then we'll go over there. This should be... Yeah, we raise their battleship here. Which again, I mentioned there's a conflict kind of going on here between these guys and the worm dudes. But... like, a battleship? And so he just mentioned... He mentioned a place called Zephyr. And that's kind of the inhabitants... The worm guys are the inhabitants of Zephyr. And they're at war with each other. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Oh jeez. I'm so used to the L button on my controller being like the camera readjustment that every time I hit it and it's not a camera adjustment, I freak out. Like just then. Where I just about rolled off the edge of it.
How lucky for me that you came along.
Alright, now for everybody's favorite challenge. The trolley. So you have to collect all these gears. Then you have to like adjust tracks and stuff. and get them all in one go. Erkity erk erk. And this is just so much fun because I always miss one. Or I get hit by the explosive or something. Always something. Or I'll miss that or something. Now I want to say there's a way you can get up here without needing to be on the trolley itself. Like you can get up here and run this. But my thought process is I'm bad enough at the trolley, better yet running it. You know what I mean? Okay, just don't eat my input there. Try again. So you start over. So I hope y'all are just like thrilled to watch some like high octane trolley gameplay here. The most hardcore gameplay you'll ever see in your life. Trolley carts. Because we're going ham on some trolley carts, guys. Devastating with trolley carts. How many attempts do you think it'll take for me to finally get this correct? There we go, it actually read my input that time. See if I can not mess it up this time. Alright. You know, it just dawned on me. I probably shouldn't have swapped that around yet. Because now I've got to, yeah, come back over here. Okay, trolley is over. It took 2 attempts. 2 tries. Let's go. I did it. Trolley hype. And now I've got gems to collect, and I've got to remember where they are. Because I don't remember. I blew up a chest somewhere. I think they're at the beginning of the level? We'll find out. Mush. Love these little patchwork boats right here. Okay, let's find out. Is it back at the beginning of the level? Should be gems laying around here somewhere. Should be, if I'm correct here. Is it down here? Yeah, here we go. And that's everything. Alright. Let's go hit that portal and then we'll be donezo with this level. Be done with this level. No, wait, come back. Thank you. Love it when you can catch the boat. We get to catapult again. This will be fun. Oh, Mr. Clam, you got in the way. Yeet. And through the exit we go. Alrighty. Let's see if they solved their problem. So here we go. We got the worm boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, no, 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 do him. No, do him. No, do him. Love how they just explode violently too. Just God. But this is roughly where I'm gonna wrap up today's stream. Next time we'll start over there at Zephyr. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's stream. If you have, and you don't already, please be sure to follow me here on this channel, as I greatly appreciate it when people follow, you know. Always a fantastic time. But I'm going to send you guys over to a good friend of mine who is playing some retro games. I hope you enjoy him, and I hope you've enjoyed me. But I will catch you guys next time, if I can spell his name right. But I will see you next time. Peace out, guys.